Hi, my name is Alex Chang, and I'll be leading a workshop called Church Culture and Mental Health, Building Congregations that Support Well-Being. Every church has a culture. The question isn't whether you have one, the question is what kind of culture you actually have. You can usually see it in everyday things. What do your staff meetings feel like, look like? What happens when there's a crisis in the church? Do people scatter, or do they come together and rally? And maybe the big one, can people actually be honest with each other? Or do all the real conversations happen in the parking lot afterward? In this workshop, we'll look at how culture really forms in a church. Things like psychological safety, leadership style, informal norms, and the behaviors leaders consistently model and reward. We'll look at simple culture indicators. One of my favorites is personally what I call the grumpy factor on a staff team, because sometimes laughter and friendship tell you more about a church culture than the mission statement on the wall. But this won't be just theory. I want you to walk away with very practical tools, including simple ways to assess the health of your staff and leadership culture. Perhaps questions pastors should be asking about their own mental health and spiritual health, and ways that your meetings and your sermons and policies can actually reinforce a mentally healthier church culture. We'll also talk about volunteers, because a lot of churches accidentally use volunteers rather than discipling them. If you're interested in building a church where leaders, volunteers, and congregations can truly flourish spiritually and emotionally, I hope you will join me in this workshop. I'm honored to be sharing some of my own story, and I hope to see you there.